give my clothes a little bit of an iron this morning. But I realized that I haven't talked since yesterday when I met my friend, actually. It's crazy like how fast time just flies when you're like with someone that you haven't been with for a while and you have so much to talk about. We just had such a nice time. We were sitting in this little cafe called Mrs. Bunny, which is by the river that separates the Puxi side and the Pudong side. I explained a little bit about that yesterday. We were just having a lovely time drinking like hot fruit teas and watching the light get a bit darker and fading into the end of the afternoon, watching all the boats go by and just talking non-stop basically. So much so that I didn't realize the time, and then I was running a little bit late for dinner with Carlos, but it was all fine. Made it up in the end. And then Carlos and I went to one of my favorite restaurants here, which is actually a Peruvian restaurant, and it's called Colca. There's also another Peruvian restaurant if you're interested. It's by the same chain. I mean, it's not really a chain, it's just a restaurant. They've got two now. The other one is called Azul. So you've got Colca and you've got Azul, and it's my favorite place to go when I'm here because I love Peruvian food. It's amazing and it's really good for celiacs. If you're gluten-free like me, you can't have gluten, there's a lot on the menu that you can have. I just usually, I mean, I can speak like a little bit of Chinese to get enough to get by and to order food and this and that. But with these things, I really want to make sure that they understand fully, you know, I can't have gluten, I can't have wheat flour, I can't have soy sauce. You kind of have to cover all your bases there. So I translate it into Chinese and I just show the waiters so that everyone is on the same page. So I did a workout yesterday morning, and also a few days before that I've been doing consecutive workouts when I was in Singapore, so I took a break this morning. No workout, I just got showered and dressed and ready, did my ironing, and I'm ready for day 2 in Shanghai. So this morning I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to meet back up with my friend this morning because we still have so much to talk about. We're actually seeing each other this morning for brunch, and then we're seeing each other again this evening. She's going to cook us dinner. Actually, her partner is going to cook us dinner this evening, Carlos and I. Carlos and I are also going to see another friend in the afternoon who's here with her partner, but she's also recently had a baby. So that's going to be really exciting. I haven't met the baby yet. So I'm just kind of filling in time before these things. The time now I think is 10-ish, so I'm meeting my friend in an hour and a half. So I just keep looking down at this absolutely ginormous Zara that I can see from our bedroom, and I'm thinking maybe just to kill a little bit of time I pop into the Zara and see what they have there. The other thing I could do if I have time is just go onto the Bund, which is basically like this big walkway in Shanghai where you can see really nicely like all the buildings is on the river, and it's also a really nice thing to see. So I might go and show you that today as well if I have time. Otherwise I will show you another time, maybe tomorrow or something. I changed my outfit because I was just not feeling it at all. So I've been brave and I've put shorts on and a top because I was prepared for this, for warmer weather. And I am just hopeful that it doesn't get surprisingly freezing all of a sudden. But I have this massive hoodie on my back as well, so if I am very cold, hopefully this will keep me warm enough. Anyway, we're not going to have time to go to Zara, and we're not going to have time to do the Bund, but maybe I'll do it after. This is me being brave, having the shorts on and a small top, and yeah, we're going to make it work. Jesus, this is how quick they are in the Diddy's here. I literally just clicked it to order and it turned up, it was literally 1 minute away. And so it's here already, and I haven't even gone in the elevator yet. Come on. I hope it doesn't leave. lovely afternoon I had with my friend Lilu. We had lunch at that place called Egg, and sadly the one thing that I came there for that I really wanted, that I used to eat all the time, which was like this kind of like sweet potato rosti with poached eggs on top, and so good. They didn't have it. So then I ended up just getting like the normal brekkie plate and then just not having any bread, so it worked out okay. But the thing I really like there is that you can get lots of different, hi Carlos. The thing I like is that you can get lots of different types of milk, and lots of different types of drinks. So I'm not having caffeine at the moment, so I didn't want to get coffee and I didn't want to get a matcha, but they had like black sesame lattes and I think beetroot lattes, and you can choose to have cashew milk, which they make in the cafe, which is really, really nice. So yeah, that was good. And then I just had a little walk around and showed you a little bit of that area. That's like the kind of like French Concession / Jing'an area, and it's around where we used to live, so it's quite nice. Walking down memory lane. Went back to the hotel, quick change, just a little skirt, top. It's going super comfy, and we're gonna go see our friend and her new baby. Carlita, are you excited?
Very much.
Very much. Okay, let's go. We are out on the streets today, so hopefully it's not too crazy loud and you can actually hear what I'm saying. Sun is actually trying to come out today, which I'm super happy about. Today, for a change, instead of going and getting a taxi to where I want to go, I am going to get the metro. It's actually really easy to get the metro here in Shanghai, and everything is really like well connected, so it's a quick way to get around. You don't have to deal with any traffic or anything like that. And I just thought, like, on a day like today where the sun is out, it's just nice to get a bit of walking in as well. So I'm in one of my summery outfits. I've got my bag and my laptop with me again, because I think I'm going to need to do some work or some editing at some point. So I'm taking it with me, and I am going to find myself some lunch. I mean, I haven't had breakfast, so I guess it's kind of like brunch. But Carlos and I took a little walk this morning before he had to go to work, and he got a coffee, and I was trying to find a herbal tea somewhere, because for me, I don't like to have caffeine first thing in the morning, like before I have any food in my stomach, because it's just not good for your stomach. So I was trying to find a herbal tea, but I literally couldn't find one anywhere. So yeah, we went for a walk for almost, I'd say about like 45 minutes, and I came back completely empty-handed. So if I'm totally honest, I was tempted just to go right back to the French Concession area, which is where we were last night, and is where I've been a lot, because I'm just like really familiar with that area. It's where I used to live, but I thought, no, this morning, come on, you need to show a little bit more. And I'm going to go, instead of in Puxi, I'm going to go to Pudong, and I can show you a little bit of the skyscrapers there and everything, so that'll be nice. But the main reason I want to go there actually is because, well, first, I know there's a nice place where I can get a good salad, and second, there's my favorite matcha place there in Pudong in Lujazui. So we're gonna go, and we're gonna go have a lovely, wonderful salad. I'm gonna do a little bit of work there whilst I'm there, and yeah, after that I will go and hopefully find my favorite matcha place. I forget how dusty the city is here, honestly. Getting dust, so much dust blowing my eyes. Oh god. So anyway, I'm gonna go and take the metro now, which is super easy for me because, well, I still have an app called Alipay, which is what they use here a lot to pay for everything, and it's got like a bunch of other programs as well. But basically, you use it to pay for everything, but you need a Chinese number and you need a Chinese bank account. So I had these from before when I was living here. Otherwise, it's still super easy to get the metro. So I would definitely, I would definitely recommend doing it. All you need to get is like a little metro card. They sell them in the metro downstairs, and then you just top it up with your money in whatever form you have it. To the IFC mall, which is just a little bit in front of me, because this is where my amazing matcha lies. And it's also, I think if I remember properly, it's also where I'm gonna get my favorite salad. So onwards. I realized when I was like retracing my steps that I wanted to get here, right, to this Wagas. I realized that it's not actually in the IFC building as I thought it was. But you have to come outside of the IFC, and it's just like a little bit after that. Anyway, luck would have it, I remembered where to go. Came here and had a nice little salad and a tea and did a bit of work, and now I think I'm ready to go again. I think the plan now is I'm going to go back to the IFC building, and I'm going to find my favorite matcha place, and hopefully it's as good as I remember, but there's only one way to find out. We just had such a nice time. Absolutely terrible news. The matcha's not there anymore. Matcha tea place is gone. The place I used to go to all the time is gone. So I'm trying to see if it's moved. Nope, I cannot find it anywhere. I think it's gone. And now my heart's broken. It must be said, I'm extremely disappointed that I didn't get my matcha. I was dreaming about that matcha. It's honestly the best one I've literally ever had. And now I had to settle for another baker and spice fruit tea, which is still lovely, but it's not what I wanted. You know, when you just have something in your head and like you have such a good memory of it and you know it's amazing. Well, I couldn't have it. Anyway, moving on, there is something I'd like to suggest, because it's not something I'm doing this time, but it's something that I've done a number of times, many times, especially when I would come here just to visit my parents when they were living in Shanghai before I moved here, is if you have the budget to allow it, go to the Ritz-Carlton for lunch. Lunch. I was going to say brunch, but it's not, it's lunch. They just have like an amazing buffet with an incredible selection of all these different kinds of foods, and it's honestly incredible. And I just thought about it because I'm in the building here in the IFC mall, and opposite the mall is the Ritz-Carlton, and I just remembered that that is an incredible place to go and have lunch, and you will not regret it, honestly. It's fantastic. So that was just my little top tip to brighten the mood, because now I'm in a sad mood. Anyway, I am going to meet my lovely friend Lilu again. She should be around here somewhere. I have to go find her. Navigating the city, isn't it just so much fun? I think what we're going to do though is we're going to go for a nice little bike ride along the river. So yeah, that sounds nice, right? Oh, one more thing, the Shangri-La as well. The brunch at the Shangri-La is also incredible. You know what, actually the Shangri-La is better. It's even better than the Ritz-Carlton for the lunch. So strike what I said before, go to the Shangri-La. If you can't go to the Shangri-La, go to the Ritz-Carlton. You won't regret it, I promise. Look at this stunning face. So
Ciao, baby. Dance with me. I like you tonight. Ah, bellissimo. Tonight. Ooh, how I want you, baby.
yeah. Give us away. So after our lovely bicycle ride, Lulu and I are walking back into the past. We have come to the very first building that I never really lived there. You lived there.
Yeah, I live there.
That my parents lived in when they moved to China.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's kind of crazy. And we're right by these like really pretty gardens here, where when my parents, they rescued a dog here, like a little street dog. And she was a little puppy, and I remember she used to run around the green and everything. It's bringing back memories.
So cute.
I look massive. Yeah, there we go. I was like, I look huge. You look teeny.
She's like an older dog. She has a lot of white hair.
Lulu is so smart that we just went into the wrong building and she didn't even notice.
My old home.
Yeah. Oh, no, that's okay. Apparently she knows where she's going now. Can I just point out how minuscule these shoes are? Okay, unwrapping the zhongzi. Here it comes.
The single one.
Oh,
That's the red bean.
red bean. I am not making this look very good, am I? Honestly, it tastes better than it looks. Okay, I killed it.
Don't worry, you have another too.
Okay, stop. So this is me unwrapping my zhongzi. Wait, say it again, Lulu.
粽子.
Zhongzi. Oh, that was better. Zhongzi. Oh, it's coming out. So basically what it is it's sticky rice. Oh, this one is definitely better than the first one. It's sticky rice, and then inside they put different things. So I like the sweet ones. So this one's got dates in it, and I think I had another one which was red bean. Oh, and it's coming out well. This one's coming out well. Look at that. Ta-da.
Good.
It doesn't look good, but trust me, it tastes good. Did you get it? Oh, he's got milk coming out of his face. As you can probably tell, I'm in the airport, which means it's time to come home now. I had such a nice last night to spend with my friends, and in the end we were thinking about going out for dinner, but in the end we just got takeout and chilled at her house, so it was honestly perfect. And as you can see, I did have some Chinese food. I had my favorite little kind of like dessert thing, not because it's something crazy special, but it's just something that I always had when I was living here, and it's, you know, I can eat it because it's gluten-free. That was the zhongzi. Sorry, yeah, I thought I'd just change location because my flight's boarding now, so I better wrap this up. Hope you enjoyed coming along with me and spending a few days in Shanghai, and even if it wasn't like the typical touristy kind of vlog, I guess you got to see some of like the real things that I do when I'm there in Shanghai and the places that I love to go. Thank you so much for watching. This is it on the way back to Singapore, and I'll see you in the next one.